In today's video we're going to talk about the cost of living comparison between Macedonia, my birth country, and Malta, the country where I live. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys, it's Alex here. I am genuinely so excited about this video, even though some of you, when you saw the thumbnail and the title, you said that I lost my mind. I know I'm making a price comparison between two completely different countries, one which is in the European Union and the other one which is still kind of like in 2000. Nevertheless, this video is going to give you information about the minimum wage and the average wage in both countries, the high in demand job opportunities in Malta and how much you will be earning, and the same opportunities, how much you will be earning in Macedonia. As well, I do have prices from supermarkets in Macedonia and in Malta. We're going to compare both of them. The prices are mind-blowing. As well, we are going to talk about the rental opportunities in Malta and in Macedonia and the price differences. And at the very end, I will be just giving you quickly few pros and cons of living in Malta and few pros and cons of living in Macedonia. I am promising a lot of fun in this video. Before I start, I would like to make a small disclaimer. If you are seeing the Macedonian flag on the thumbnail of this video and you are straight away jumping into the video to start in the comment section to open this narrative about the history and Macedonia is Greek or now it's North Macedonia or this or that whatsoever. If you think that with those type of comments you're just gonna put me down, you're going to do something completely different. Number one, I don't really care. And number two, this video is going to go even more viral and I will be making even more money. So now it's up to you whether you would like to start off with that narrative or no. Guys, the minimum wage in Malta, it's 795 euros, where in Macedonia, it's roughly around 250 euros. Average salary in Malta, it's roughly around 1,270 euros, where in Macedonian average salary, it's 400 euros. When it comes to rents, I will be comparing Malta as a country with Skopje, the capital city where I'm coming from in Macedonia, which is pretty much the same size as Malta. And the rental prices that I will be talking about are average. A studio in Malta will cost you between 500 and 600 euros, where in Macedonia it will cost you somewhere between 150 euros and 200 euros. One bedroom apartments in Malta, they would start somewhere between 650 euros onwards, but an average I would say for one bedroom in Malta would be 800 euros, where in Macedonia a one bedroom apartment will roughly cost you around 250 euros per month. 2 or 3 bedroom apartments in Malta, they are at a starting price of 1,000 euros per month. In Macedonia, a 2 to 3 bedroom apartments are at a starting price of 300 euros onwards. Now I'm coming to a very interesting part, which is about the salaries in Malta. These are some kind of high-in-demand job opportunities that anyone who is moving to a country will definitely find work in these sectors. Number one, hospitality. As a receptionist in Malta, you will be making roughly around 950 euros up to 1,300 euros a month, and this is all considering of what kind of hotel are you working at. And in Macedonia, if you do work as a receptionist, you will be getting a starting price of 200 euros a month as a receptionist in hostels and going up to 500 euros if you're working in a 5-star property. If you do move to Malta and you are planning to be a nurse, your average salary as a nurse is going to be around 1,400 euros, and in Macedonia is going to be somewhere between 450 and 500 euros. Now, if you work in the IT sector, there are so many levels and scales, so I just did like an average. In Malta, you will be making between 1,800 euros if you start up in IT, and you can easily make even up to 3,000 euros if you do have a good experience. Where in Macedonia, the starting price in IT, it goes from 600 euros and it can go up to 2,000 euros. When it comes to working as a waitress, in Malta you're going to make somewhere between 1,000 and 1,200 euros, and in Macedonia waiters do get around 300 euros. And the last one is about the teachers, which is going to be a dedicated video about education in Malta later on my YouTube channel. But teachers in Malta, they're getting paid per hour. Depends on the school, if it's an English language school or if it's one of the public schools. Roughly around 1,600 euros is what teachers are getting in Malta. And listen to this. In Macedonia, teachers get 450 euros a month. Now I'm moving to a very interesting part of the video, which is about comparing the prices in supermarkets. And first of all, I would like to say publicly thank you to my brother for going to a supermarket in Macedonia, taking photos of 9 items. I did the same here in Malta, and now we're gonna compare the prices. Guys, if you buy bread in Malta, it's going to cost you 89 cents. And if you buy bread in Macedonia, it's going to cost you 82 cents. 7 cents difference. If you do go to get a kilo of apples in Malta, it's going to cost you €1.89, and in Macedonia it's going to cost you 60 cents. What a huge price difference. Then if you go and buy milk in Malta, it's going to cost you 96 cents, and in Macedonia milk is going to cost you €1.29. More expensive. Olive oil in Malta is going to be €6.29, and olive oil in Macedonia is going to cost you €6.06. Sunflower oil in Malta is €2.25, and in Macedonia it's only €2. 6 eggs is going to be €1.70 in Malta and 95 cents in Macedonia. If you buy a kilo of rice in Malta, it's going to cost you €3.98, and in Macedonia only 82 cents. And lastly, I have the last one, which is a kilo of sugar. In Malta is going to be €1.59, and in Macedonia only 91 cents. All these prices that I just told you, altogether in Malta will cost you €19.02, and in Macedonia it's going to cost you €13.45. Now go back to the video and check the average salary in Macedonia, the average salary in Malta, and these supermarket prices. Now when it comes to the cost of living, the lifestyle in Malta and in Macedonia, I will just break it down with like the very basic. If you go to a restaurant and if you would like to have pizza and Coca-Cola, in Malta that would cost you around 13 euros, and in Macedonia that would be only 8 euros. It's a 5 euro difference from one to the other. The list can go on, but I wanted you guys to get like kind of a quick information of what are the price differences. And let's make a profile. I did this on my phone, and listen to this. If you work as a receptionist and you move to Malta, your average kind of salary is going to be 1,200 euros. And if you find yourself the cheapest studio to live in, is going to cost you 500 euros, which leaves you 700 euros for you to live in Malta. And then from the other hand, if you are being a receptionist in Macedonia, I took an average salary of 400 euros. And if you do get a studio in Macedonia, it's going to cost you 180 euros, which is leaving 220 euros in your pocket for the rest of the month. This is a very interesting price comparison, and now it follows the cost of living, the bills, the prices, the petrols and stuff like that. When it comes to the petrol, the most interesting thing is that 1 liter in Macedonia it costs you €1.31, and in Malta it will cost you €1.39, only 8 cents difference. You already got an idea of how much the average and the minimum wages are in both countries. With this being said, the electricity bills in Malta, roughly for 2 people living in an apartment, are going to be 50 euros, both water and electricity, where in Macedonia it's going to cost you around 40 euros per month. And now I'm gonna start ending the video, guys, by giving you like an overview of some pros and cons. If you live in Malta, you're living in a multinational environment. You're living on an island that gives you a lot of opportunities, an island that also gives you a lot of career growth opportunities. The good thing about Malta is that has more sunny days throughout the whole year than rainy days, and in Macedonia you're getting all the 4 seasons. In Macedonia you do get an extremely cold winters and extremely hot summers, where in Malta you do have months when the temperature is roughly around 20 degrees during the day and around 19 degrees during the night, which makes a perfect climate for some people. However, from the other side, Macedonia it's a bigger country, so you can always go out of Skopje and you can go somewhere in the nature, mountains and rivers and lakes, and this is something that we are lacking in Malta. But from the other hand, we have rocks and palm trees. But we do have the sea as well. Lastly, I would like to say that both countries are beautiful in their own way, and they're completely different from one another, and they're giving you kind of like different experience. But this video was more dedicated about the price comparison. I am proud from where I'm coming from. I love my birth country, but I am happier in Malta. And this is going to be another dedicated video, why did I leave Macedonia back in 2010. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you think that this is kind of like interesting to turn it into a series, please let me know, and let me know in the comment section which other country you would like me to cover next to compare it with Malta. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like the video down below and don't forget to smash that subscribe button to get more information about Malta. And until I see you in my next one, bye!